for so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. Nothing to say like the top down. Oh, let's put some more away, live right now. So it's not wasting another day. Got to find out to see them. Oh, let's take nothing to say like the top down.
Aloha everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I wanted to do a little fun get ready with me for Easter Sunday while I talk about my struggle with aphasia as I'm going through college. So let's get into it, shall we? I am attending Liberty University online, so I'm an online student. So I've been really struggling with trying to find time or trying to find a time where I can just calm down and not stress about college or the classes in general, because college can be really stressful. Like, I thought this poetry class I'm currently taking was going to be like super easy, but it's been a struggle lately, and due to my aphasia, it's like my aphasia is like through the roof. I'm struggling with like trying to stay focused, and the workload is hard within itself, and trying to find time to get a good set schedule where I can just like, okay, this is what I'm going to do on this day, and, you know, vlog another day. Liberty University overall is a good school. It's a great school. It's a Christian college in Lynchburg, Virginia. And I am attending online. My degree is in creative writing. So it's an associate in creative writing. My goal is to become a journalist, and I feel specifically called to do journalism work for human trafficking cases. In my first two classes, like, I actually thought that those classes were like the hardest, especially Bible class. Like, it was good overall because it taught me more about the Bible, and it taught me like how to strengthen my walk and my relationship with God. And lately, with everything going on with college and everything, and attending human trafficking cases, it is a lot to take in. And like, I was even thinking about with drawing this poetry class, because that's how hard it is. And, you know, talking it over with a couple people, you know, some people told me like, oh, like, you should just retake it at another time. But then I realized, like, if I fail like the poetry class, I'm just gonna have to retake it again. So I'm like, no, it's okay. The only thing is, I'm just like scared that it's gonna affect my GPA. But, you know, retaking classes is like part of life. And my aphasia is like, if I didn't like retain information, or if I didn't catch certain information that needed to be catched, I get really overwhelmed, because like the work within itself, it doesn't have to be about college. It could be, you know, just having a conversation with someone, and, you know, they're giving you X amount of information, and you only hear like one part. For me, like, when people talk to me, and they tell me things, and then I start losing track of what they said. I just say, uh-huh, okay. Like, uh-huh, okay, I got you. Like, just to, make like I'm not lost in the conversation, but also to like, I don't want them to think that I'm not listening because I am listening. It's just like a lot of information to take in. Okay, like I have one class that's hard and I have one class that's easy. Like I always do like the easy stuff first just to get it out of the way so I can focus on the hard assignment for the other class. And there are days or there are weeks where, it varies. Like the class from like last week was so easy. And the class that was hard is now like the easy one. So it kind of varies. And it just depends on the workload that I'm given. Due to my epilepsy and the stroke that I had early on in life, like because I am, retaining so much information, like I'm crashed out by like 4 o'clock and I'm crashed out by like 4 o'clock and I don't get up to like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So that's kind of the downfall of having epilepsy. Ultimately, I am a writer. I do love to write. I love poetry. I love um, to write my own stories. So I like these classes are right up my alley. It's just, the workload and trying to find time where I can actually say, okay, this feels right for me. But right now I'm like so overwhelmed and I don't, know how to handle it sometimes. And like I said, because of my epilepsy, I I just crash out by like 4 and I don't get up to like 7 or 8. So in this class, I'm only given like one attempt. So like when I submit my assignment, it's like done. There's no going back. There's no like resubmitting an assignment. And it's just frustrating. And, I'm trying to be patient, go with the motions, and with, again, going back to aphasia, if you are retaining or trying to take in as much information as possible, especially if you're a college student and you have epilepsy and aphasia like me, the workload is pretty intense. Like there are days where like the workload is like super easy, and there are days where I'm like, I can't fathom it. At Liberty University, like they do have tutors, they do have all these things, but it's just a matter of like, are you putting in effort? Are you putting in 100%? We learn and grow from what our own experience is, and we learn from our mistakes. I'm not saying that going back to school was a mistake for me. I'm just saying like, okay, well, like it's hard. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I'm burnt out. I mean, so does every other student when they're going through college. But when you have aphasia and other struggles on top of it that affect your mental well-being, it will strain you. It will mentally strain you, and it's difficult. when you can't focus and you didn't have good sleep. And yeah, it's just, I know it can be stressful, I know it can be hard, but know that you are really not alone in this. And if you are like a first time student at Liberty like me, it doesn't even have to be like Liberty University. You know, it can be anywhere that you want to go, what college you want to attend to. But if you're an online student like me that is struggling and, you know, you're still trying to figure out what fits good for you, I would say like finding the right type of schedule. And also, like I said in the beginning too, it's like, you know, one class could be easy like the week before, and the next week it can be like hard. And the hard class can be the easy one like the next week because of the workload. So it just depends too on what the workload is and um what program that you are taking, what kind of degree you're taking. Some setting spray, some setting spray to just set it in place, and just go like, whoo, let it sit, let it do its thing. So know that you are not alone in this. You're not alone in your walk with God, and you're not alone with the classes that you're taking. Everybody struggles with certain classes and the stuff that they're taking as well. But know that you are not alone and you will get through this. And know that you are beautiful, for you're fearfully and wonderfully made. This is the end of my Get Ready With Me. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.